excited for learning.
In this video, we are going to teach you traps part 2.
So, let's get started. As in the previous video, this is beneficial for the black. So, if the white plays the correct moves that we wish for, then it's very good for black. These are few traps that work almost always. Okay?
Yes.
So, now, do you remember the moves?
Oh, yes, I do, I think.
So, d4 and then we move the knight to f6.
And then e4.
No. Then we play c4. The white player plays.
Yes.
And then it's our turn and we play the pawn to e5.
And then we capture.
And then we move our knight to g4 because it's threatening. Okay?
Yes.
Threatening. Okay? So, and now to defend this, we move our knight.
Yes.
So,
Now the black won't capture because
knight lost for us.
Yes.
So, obviously, we will think a little and move. So, we won't capture it.
Yes.
We keep more pressure on this pawn because we want to gain it.
Yes.
Next move is knight to c6. Okay?
Hmm.
And now, to defend this pawn, there comes the bishop.
The white isn't want to leave it. They don't want to leave it. Yeah.
So, if we capture, then captures, and it captures, and then it's it's move. So it will be
bad for the.
Yeah, it will be bad because see, what are we left with is this, and our two knights are gone, but it's just bishop and one pawn.
So we wouldn't capture it.
Yeah, so that's the reason it's a good move for white to do that. So let's just go back, and then I'll just yes, perfect. So now, instead of capturing or doing anything, we'll do a check.
Nice.
So there are few moves to block this because you can obviously not keep your queen.
Yeah, because it's so valuable, isn't it?
Yes, and there's no option to move it
or
capture this bishop. So
can I see few?
Yes.
What I know, I think this and this.
Correct. Knight can also block and bishop. But the problem of moving any of these is that once we move, there's the defender gone. Because now we'll capture, then the queen will capture, and then we'll capture the pawn.
And then he can capture the pawn because we'll capture them.
Yes. So if this happens, then it will be loss for the white of a pawn.
Yes.
So that's the reason he won't do it.
He won't.
So let's just go back. Our position is this and bishop. So we won't do this move with any of these.
Yeah, because it's
the same
matter.
thing.
Yeah.
So we'll move our knight to right here. The problem of moving the knight right here is that if you capture, then the pawn will capture and it will be double pawned. Double pawn is bad because there's only one pawn control. So
so only one can promote.
At a time, just one pawn can move.
Yes.
And it's covering less space. So that's the reason. Okay? We won't move it right there. So we will move it right here. So there's no danger.
Yeah, safe.
Safe. Now it's our move, and then we put more pressure on the pawn by moving our queen to e7. Now he'll try to get rid of this pawn by moving the pawn on a3 because if the knight is pinned, then it's of no use.
Yeah, because he can move it. If he moves it, that will be again a check, isn't it?
Yes, so we cannot move the knight. I mean, he cannot move the knight. So that's the reason it's bad. So he has a good plan to get rid of this bishop. Okay, so now,
how can I get rid of the bishop? Like,
oh, okay, you'll just see. Okay, we move back because we have to escape,
yes.
or we'll move it right here. But right here, then you can move right this,
yes.
and it's blocking. So now the knight can escape.
And now the only move is like this.
Yeah, it's an escape, and then pawn again, and we are trapped.
Oh, that's bad. It's bad.
Yes, bad, very bad for us.
Yes.
So that's the reason it's not so good idea. Yes. So if it moves right here, then still we are not having the control of the
Yes.
knight.
Yes.
Okay. So, but what are we gonna do is just ignore the attack on the bishop and capture the pawn.
Then he'll capture it.
Okay, so let's see what will happen if the pawn captures. Then we move our knight to d3.
And then he'll capture it.
No, because the pawn on e2 is pinned. See?
Oh yeah,
It's illegal to move this pawn.
Yeah, that time you said it's illegal.
Yeah, we cannot capture the knight on d3 in any way.
So you shouldn't capture the bishop.
Yes, on neither can you move the king anywhere, or you cannot block it.
Yeah.
So it's perfect checkmate for us.
Ooh,
A
nice.
checkmate for him actually. So let's just go back. What will? So it was right here, right?
Yes.
So let's see what will happen. So it's really bad. You just witnessed what will happen if it captures. So the white is intelligent and tries not to capture because he sees this threat. Now we will. So the white player will capture. And then we capture, and then it's just a trade.
Yeah.
So this doesn't harm us in any way, but if he loses, then if he does the wrong move or miss it in just one place, then it can be real harmful for the white. So it's worth trying it, because if the white player doesn't do the correct moves, then he can go into real danger. So if you like
this video, please like, share, and
subscribe. Don't forget to watch our previous video for more details. Bye.